What's up, fam? Welcome to the very first video of Average Joe Bushcraft. I'm Tim, your average Joe, and this channel is about us taking a journey together to learn how to survive in the wild. I haven't done anything like this since I was a kid. I lost touch with my outdoorsy side, I guess, if that's what you want to call it, and I want to get that back, and that's what this channel is about. It's about that journey of going out into the wilderness alone and learning to survive and just be in the outdoors again and not trapped in this concrete jungle of a city that I live in right now. So I wanted to take the time to sit down and kind of go over my pack, and obviously you have the idea of the channel, so that part's out of the way. But my pack's very, very simple. I don't have a lot of money. The most expensive part of my whole setup is my backpack. This was a birthday present from my mom, and it's retailed at like $198, I believe, and we got it for $85. So it was a great steal, but it's the most expensive piece of equipment that I have, which is good because it carries everything else, and it's got to be durable and carry things around. The other thing that I have that's in the bag here that I'm not going to really pull out because it's just a basic sleeping bag, but it takes up a huge chunk of the pack, like there to there, that's all sleeping bag, and it's all the way around. I have my stainless steel cup, single layered. I can boil water in that if I need to, but won't need to because I have other stuff for that. Basic mess kit, like this stuff, that was like $2. That was like $10. Like spoons, knife, fork, basics. This was $2. We've got a basic lamp. I like this lamp. I think it only costs like $4. Again, everything's very cheap, very basic. This is just starting out, and we'll build on the kit as we go. But I like the fact that you got this lamp, so you hang that in your tent or in your tarp setup or whatever. You've got that light source. It's nice. But then you've also got, it's kind of nice. It's kind of gimmicky, but you've got that kind of fire effect, and I kind of like that. So that's another thing I have in the pack, just for a light source. Some basic stuff. My food bag, which is not anything special. It's a very basic dry bag that I can hang in a tree, and it'll be up away from all the animals and from me and everything like that. But it's not like Kevlar or anything like that. It's a very, very basic dry bag that I keep my food in, and then that'll get hung up in a tree by a rope so that the animals can't get into it and they don't bother me, hopefully. That's the hope. It'll be away from camp. Either way. So that's that. In there, that's just the sleeping bag right now, and it'll have my clothes and my dry bag and my, what's it called? My mess kit in there. And that's about all that goes in that top part. It's kind of the luxury stuff. This bottom part, which is what I call the junk drawer of my pack, this is what carries everything that I have. And I just want to quickly go through all this, and then I'll pack it back up. And we'll go over the food bag and stuff while I'm out in the field. I leave tomorrow morning for that, so we'll be doing all sorts of streams and videos. I'll be uploading from the field. I'll be doing live streams as well out in the field, and we'll do all sorts of fun stuff. But if you want to see what's all in the food bag, I also got some meat in the freezer that's got to go in there before I leave. If you want to see what that is, you got to watch the streams and the videos that I'll be releasing starting tomorrow morning. So I got just some basics. I grabbed these. I saw them, $2.50 at the dollar store. They're citronella candles, and I figure if the bugs are bad, maybe it'll keep them out. At worst, throw it right into the fire pit and just watch it burn. But it should burn. It says each one burns 7 hours, so maybe this will help to keep the bugs away from camp a little bit more comfortable. One of those luxury items kind of thing. Again, just starting out in the bushcraft, we're taking it easy. We're going to ease our way into this. I think every kit, you should have like a headlamp of some kind. This isn't anything crazy, but I don't know how that affects the camera, but your basic headlamp. This just looks like a crappy water bottle, but it actually is a filter to go. So this is water filters. I fill it up. Unscrew this here. I mean, it's very basic. I don't need to really explain this to you. But yeah, whatever. I'm not going to unscrew it all the way off. There we go. Put that back on there. But you screw that off there, like that. There you go. It's off. It's got the filter, and then you screw that back on, and you filter your water through there. Boom. Filtered water, no need to boil. It's just a quicker way to get clean, fresh water than having to boil everything. I figured it was worth, for this amount of space that it takes up, it's worth having in the pack. Bandanas, tons of uses. Tons of uses for these bandanas, so that's a thing. Rope, of course. Got a loose fire starter, because why not? I also have in the top, I have a fire starter kit, a med kit, and everything like that, backup batteries. We'll see more of that stuff in the field. But yeah, I got a loose fire starter in there. I think it was wrapped up in the bandanas and it fell out. A bunch of paracord. Gotta have your paracord. Like I said, this is my junk drawer. I have a little shovel if you need to do any digging. Gloves, yellow gloves. Why not yellow? This is the saw I got. Now, this is the starter saw that I got. It is a cheap piece of junk. It will probably not do me very, very well out in the field. But I figured, this was $3. $3 for this. And if it does somewhat of the trick, it's a great starter. A great starter saw to go out in the field with, I feel like. Thought I'd check it out. Electrical tape, you never know. Of course, you know what, let's get this out of the way first. Don't fall over on me, Pop. This is, it's not a tarp, but it's like one of those reflective blankets, one of those first aid kit blankets, but it's extra large. I think it is 12 foot by 12 foot. So it acts as an additional tarp. I grabbed that, I thought, you know what, that might not be bad for like setting up in the camp. I don't know, we'll see what we do with this. Maybe I thought I'd grab that. I have, of course, a hatchet. Not a full-size axe. Not ready for a full-size axe. I'm gonna graduate to that. No, it's just easier to pack and bring with me when I'm gonna take buses down to where I need to go to get out of the city. I don't drive, so I'm gonna be on buses, and having an axe hanging on the outside of my pack could be disconcerting to other bus passengers. So I just got the hatchet that fits into the pack. Boom, boom, there you go. The hatchet, as you know, as you need. Knife, basic knife, orange handle. Nice. I have to say, it's got this coating. I'm not sure what the coating is, what you call that coating on there. If you know what that is, leave it in the comments. Let me know what that coating is on there. But it's got that coating on there before the blade, and it's supposed to protect it, but it makes it very hard to use with a fire steel or a ferro rod. So I would not recommend getting a knife with that on there. I don't like it. I've tried to use it, and I don't like the fact that you can't really use the ferro rod with it. So I would not recommend getting this coating on there. And if you know what this coating is, let me know in the comments, because I can't remember. It's escaped me at the time, as many things do. Many things escape me. So that's my knife. And then I also have, whoa, reach in there, way in there. Whoa, there she is. I got a tarp. You gotta have tarp. This is a standard ripstop nylon tarp. I got this cheap because it came with a tent that was on discount. The tent was $25, and it came with this ripstop Rainfly, but it's just a tarp. It's the exact same thing as a tarp, so I was like, okay, perfect. Now I've got a tarp. I'm gonna spend $50 on a proper tarp. That'll do. That's where we start. And then I've got your standard blue tarp. Everybody knows these tarps. They cover boats, all sorts of things. This is just good at camp. It's got the grommets in it. Got those grommets built into it, so you can hang it at, do all sorts of stuff with it, hang it at camp. It's got a little roof. All stuff we'll do at camp. And that's basically the kit, I think. I have a water bottle on the side. Nothing special, just a stainless steel water bottle. I can boil water in it if I need to. I've got this. This carries extra batteries and my phone and everything that I need for recording. Oh, this is interesting. No, that's just like coyote dog mace. It'll work on cougars as well. I don't know that it'll work on bears, but I shouldn't have to worry about that in the area that I'm going to. But yeah, I've got that just in case I run into coyotes or wild dogs, I guess, or anything like that, a cougar. There hadn't been, from what I know, there hadn't been like a cougar sighting in that area for a long, long time, if ever. So I shouldn't need to use this ever, but just as a precaution, better have it and not need it than need it and not have it. So that is that. That's my little kit. The sleep pad. Did I say the sleep pad? I don't know if I said the sleep pad. It's not that important. It's just a sleep pad. It's super thin. I need to get a better one. But that's basically my kit. I do have a fire starter kit and first aid kit in here. We can check that out more in the field, I think, if you want to see that. If you want to see what's in the food bag and the meat that we're bringing along to cook over the fire, I think we might do some smoking, try and build a little smoker. You'll have to check out the streams and videos that are releasing starting tomorrow morning. Mid to late morning is I'm going to record the trip there, and then when I get there, I'll upload that, and then we'll live stream the hike. I think that's the plan. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit like on this video, and again, welcome to Average Joe Bushcraft. I'm Tim, and I can't wait to get out in the field with all of you, upload live videos from the field, do live streams from the field, see all sorts of cool stuff, experience nature in the outdoors with me, grow with me, learn with me, become a proper outdoorsman with me. Thanks, fam. I can't wait to see you out there. Cheers and take care.